Good morning, everyone. I hope you have made it into your office places. You have your AirPods in and you are ready. I wanted to do this on TikTok. I really had every intention of doing this on TikTok. But the problem was when I was going through all the documents, I was like, ooh, I can't say that. So I feel like I could say it a little bit better here than I could there. Good morning, Ari. How are you? This is a lot. Like I don't know if we know the gravity and the heaviness of all of this. Good morning, everyone. But this is a lot, right? And I just saw somebody say, drop down and say they hope that he doesn't harm himself. This is real crazy. This is real crazy. And I'm trying to think what has been. I mean, we've had some big things to go on, but like with Diddy, let me say this before I get started. While I'm letting everybody get in, go ahead and hit the like button. Everything I say is, in my opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Look, Tammy, I was asleep. I'm getting ready to go back to sleep. We're gonna be here for a minute. I put the if you scroll up top, I put the StreamYard up here. I probably could take a few people for a little bit, but we got to get through this. We got some things to talk about. But let me say this: if you watch Making the Band, right, you could kind of see with everything that's happening right now, you could kind of see how he could be like that. Like making them walk all the way to Brooklyn for cheesecake, the way he would shut the studio down, the way he just put fear and intimidation in them. I mean, like, what the hell is wrong with Puff? Now, this is what I'm talking about. I don't have all of it. I don't even have time. You see, I have my pajamas on. So I'm going to go through this. We're going to talk about it, and then we out of here. Okay? So here we go. Go ahead and hit the like button. We got 27 people in here. Good morning to everyone. He is a tyrant. So Lil Rod Jones, right? So Rodney Lil Rod Jones from Chicago, he's a musical prodigy. He taught himself how to play instruments and all of that. He has worked with the Georgia Mass Choir, Donald Lawrence, the Clark Sisters, and Smokey Norfolk. Uh, Puffy contacted him in August of 2022 for the Love album, which is a great album. I talked about it. I talked about it so much that he reposted it in his story, my review of the album. It is so good. So he worked on that album. He worked on 9 songs on that album. So from September 2022 to November 2023, like I said, he produced 9 songs. He lived with Diddy in LA, New York, Florida, and on a yacht that Diddy would rent in the U.S. Virgin Islands. So those are the 4 places where all of this took place. Like over all those places, that's where everything happened. He said during all this time he would witness more than he should have as a producer. The claims have been corroborated with the witnesses. So it's like people are saying, yes, this actually happened. And all of this is alleged because I was not there. Right. So the thing is this, he not only has his words about his experiences, but he has witness statements, video recordings, photo images, and Lil Rod has all of this in his possession. Puffy required him to constantly film him at all times. And when Rod was not filming Puffy, Puffy would take his phone and film himself. So it's like he's so cocky with it. Like, I'm just gonna be here and we just gonna do this all the time. So he said he has hundreds, and he had it in capital letters, bold print of hours of footage from Diddy. So his staff and guests engaged in serious illegal activity. He said he saw so much. And y'all, I can't say everything, but I'm gonna need y'all to just read between the lines. Okay. Um he said that he has evidence of all types of narcotics and distribution of unregistered and illegal firearms. So they out here on it. No, I ain't gonna do that because I'm not gonna be putting my little spin on it. I'm just gonna read what's in the thing. We can talk about that later. But he said he saw that allegedly. That's what he saw. Um. So he said then there was underage people and bang bang workers drinking, and he said his chief of staff, we're just gonna call her KK, she would find she would find all of the unprescribed medicines for him. Like she would go out and find those things for him. So you got underage people, you got firearms, you got unprescribed, just medicine that's not subscribed to you. Just ridiculous, right? Christian, little Christian that's outside handcuffed. He was, how do you say it? Giving unprescribed medication to women and actually assaulting them. Mr. Combs talked about how he planned to leverage his relationship with T.D. Jakes in order to soften his impact from everything that happened with Cassie. Yo! And then, this is to the side. Then you just think about all the times T.D. Jakes would be on the camera singing happy birthday to Diddy and all that. Like, what are you doing at a Diddy party, sir? What are you doing over here? Why are you over here? But anyway, he planned to leverage his relationship with T.D. Jakes to soften the impact of the Cassie situation. He said that Young Miami's cousin continuously assaulted him. Cuba Gooding Jr. actually assaulted him hours. Rapper and R&B singer did the same thing. He saw them with underage people and he saw them with sex workers. Now, we could surmise or we could just read between the lines because what we heard, y'all know who y'all heard it was, the rapper and an R&B singer. So we're not even going into all that. So this is Chalice Recording Studio, right? This is when they had the little pum situation. On September the 12th, 2022, Puffy held a writing and a producing camp at the studio. It was him, his son Justin, and Justin's friend G. And G is the one who was hurt in this situation. And then there were other musicians there also. So on the evening, Mr. Combs, Justin, and G had got into a heated argument. Mr. G is like 30 years old. And he I don't know why he said he was like a tall black man. So he was a 30-year-old tall black man. The conversation moved out of the studio into the restroom adjacent to where Mr. Jones was sitting. And he was like 2 feet away. And then he heard the sounds. Pum, pum. And he was afraid for his life because he was so close and he thought that it would go and hit him. So he was just like laying on the floor, I'm guessing, allegedly. Because he said he was afraid that he was about to get hit as well. So then he said the door opened up, Puff came out, his son had come out, and G was still in there. So he had gone in there, and people are standing around G looking at him. Mr. Jones said he was the only one that ran to him, put his hand over his wound, and realized that there was blood coming out of his hip and his leg. So he yelled to them to call the 911. And that's crazy. But Puffy and Justin were down the hall in a room. And then he said that Puffy had given him an instruction to tell the police that G was standing outside when this happened. So he was like, I had to lie to the police. Everybody understood the lie, right? And he said then all the pics of the clothes and everything that was in there, it's pictures all over the place. You saw all that on TMZ. They had the pictures in the bathroom and all that. Now you know you're not supposed to move anybody when this happens, but he said he moved him and set him on the toilet so he could, you know, not be on the floor. And then he said it was clear that G was not outside when it happened. Mr. Combs instructed the team to say that he was. Puffy and the defendants LR, MR, UMG, and CRS provided security that was lackluster. As a result of this, Mr. Jones is severely traumatized. He now suffers PTSD, anxiety, depression, and insomnia. And y'all, that's it for that part. But it went on to say that Puffy would play with his behind, and he would talk, and he's a Christian heterosexual male, and he would talk to the chief of staff, and she was like, well, that's just Sean being Sean. He just likes you. He's like, but I don't like this. He would make, it's in there that Puffy would make him watch him shower and walk around without any clothes on. But when KK came in and Puffy would do that, she would leave. So Mr. Jones felt like this was hypocrisy, which it was. If I can stay here and watch it, you can't stay here and watch it. And he was just very uncomfortable. And that's all I had. Y'all, this right here, let me ask you this. Do you honestly feel like something is going to happen to Puffy? Do you feel like he's going to get some time? Do you feel like, because I don't know how he could not get some time for this. Just in this part. Y'all, this is long. This is just this man's part. It's P.S. This just for y'all. So the Tyrone Blackburn man, he is working on some more cases. Just so happened, I can't say that. All I'm gonna say is this: as stuff comes up, I will bring it to you. Like literally, I have a inside situation. I don't know how that happened, but as it comes up, we're gonna know about it. But I will tell y'all this: they are rolling out more lawsuits. This one lawsuit that just came out, they got more to come. More. Let me see. This is only the beginning. I don't even know how Puffy's gonna, like, I really and truly don't know how he's going to handle this. I feel like it is only the beginning, but I don't know how he's gonna handle this. This is gonna be a lot. And it's like him selling his revolt. You know what that means. He's trying to liquidate for money. Allegedly. Lord, I act like I'd have been to law school. Let me stop. Cause I don't need no smoke. I'm just, hey, if Homeland Security is involved, he cannot control it. There's going to be more lawsuits. Girl, where is everybody? I was talking to someone about that today. Nobody is around. Mary J. Blige has not come out. Faith has not come out. Faith out here in the ocean in a two-piece, swimming. Where's Stevie J? Okay. Now this was the part we had to debunk. You remember the part about Stevie J? And then that other guy came up on the internet and said that was him. See, I don't know what part of that is true. And nobody has said anything. I thought Farnsworth had started talking. I could have sworn I saw something on his page that said something like he was going to start talking. Does J-Lo know anything? Can we talk to J-Lo? What did Stevie say yesterday? She said Stevie is scared. He said something yesterday. What in the world Stevie J said? Not P. Diddy. But y'all, what y'all think about Carisha and her actions right now? Because she acting like she don't even know who Diddy is. Did you notice that? Tell me, it's going to be a good summer. Oh, I definitely feel sorry for the kids. Definitely feel sorry for the kids. But like, I feel like, let me tell you something. Quincy got his sisters. That's what the twins are. They with Quincy. If you go on Quincy's page, it's him and his sisters. He have a few pictures of him and Christian, but that's it. And if you think about it, Quincy got out of the picture way before this came out. Way before it came out. Quincy is nowhere around. He need to be over there with I'll sure because his daddy need to be over there with his daddy. Because his daddy's learned how to walk and get himself together. Like Albie Sure has come a long ways. Right? He was almost gone, honey. And he is throwing subliminals everywhere to Puff. Everywhere. When he said 1 + 1 = you, like he feels like he has something to do with him being sick. That man almost died. No. Just Quincy. Quincy and the twins are like half sister and brother. Because Albie Sure and Kim had Quincy and Puffy had the twins with Kim. So Quincy and the twins are sisters and brothers. So they're his sisters. So he's taking care of his sisters, which he should in this situation. But baby, he is gone. You don't even see him nowhere. Yeah. Quincy's been out of the picture for a minute. But see that Justin, I know Misa is sick. You got my baby out here on the national news and people talking about him and he's in handcuffs. Now he's in a court document. Christian too, Kim gone. Like Christian is his half brother too, because I think that's Kim's son also. I think that's Kim's son. He's always blamed Puffy. You know what? You, I don't know. I haven't heard that they found anything. I did see all the pictures on TMZ where they had ransacked everything. They went in vaults. They went because he had so many like vaults and stuff. He had so many of those. But I saw all of those. But you know what they keep saying? I hear you. But you know what they keep saying? They keep saying that Diddy is taking the fall for something bigger. What's bigger than this right here? Because this is a lot. They tore his house to pieces. Like all of the wires in the wall, they tore the walls out. But I guess if you're looking for something, you gotta go look for it. Charlie, they talking about how he got stuff underground. Now I have not heard. I'm sure in the coming days that we're gonna find out what he had in that house. So I ain't gonna even say that. But the entire music industry, oh my God. This is really sad. Who said 2024 was gonna be the year of exposure? Who said that? Because who said that? Underwater tunnel, girl. What are you doing with it? Because this is crazy. I know. Kamora Lee has been talking about Diddy. Oh, and honey, Aubrey O'Day is back. Like she is back. She is back out. If you go to her, Cat Williams did say that. So that's who said that. Good morning, honey. That's who started it off. He is so done. And LA Girl 13, let me say this. Let's say that somehow Diddy gets himself out of this situation. Let's say that. He's done. Okay. Monsters.com, Career Builder. You need to be going to some conferences. If they have some work from home jobs, Diddy, you got to get on it. Because nobody is working with you. Who is going to work with Diddy after that? First of all, if I could sing my face off and he was the only person that could help me do it, I would just have to go and figure it out. Because Diddy has not done anything for anyone. Like I said, if you think about him in making the band, that was just what we saw on television, and that was tough. Right? It was tough. Even Hard was like, man, really? That's what you want to do? Having the people to walk all the way to Brooklyn for that cheesecake? It was just horrible. And the way he treated those girls, because Aubrey has clips of them on Making Danity Kane. And he was like, who do you want to be? What do your look want to be? You just want to do what you want to do. You want to be Pamela Anderson? You're not going to be her. Like, just talking to these people crazy. But no one ever stood up to any of these traffickers. Why would we put any stock in any of these people that... Now, you have a point. And the thing, like you said, these people know what's been going on. Harv knows what's been going on. And his name has been put into things. Making the Band was very telling. If you just look back at Making the Band right now, it is very telling. Puffy is something. And he always had this stigma like, I'm the man. And he's like, you can't, like, listen to me. He's very intimidating. I was like, sir, your eyes are way too close together for you to be right here yelling at me like that. That is crazy. You are crazy. A lot of them are, because many of these men have taken a page out of you. Oh, yes. And he's gone now, so we can't do nothing with him. He was horrible to those people. You're welcome, Kenzo. Oh, my goodness. He was horrible to those people. And the thing is this. It's kind of like, and I hate to say this, but it's kind of like Legion. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said that Legion's thing with Risa Tisa was he got off on seeing you get excited knowing you're not going to get anything. Puffy did that to everybody. Craig Mack, Black Rob, damn near did it to Biggie. Yeah, you're right. He did not have anything to offer anyone. Nobody can say, oh, I work with Puff and this is what happened. Mary J. Blige is the only person that worked with him, and she had to get out. She dibble and dabble every once in a while, but they just got their thing back together. Lord have mercy, I wish Wendy Williams ever talk about this. Oh my God. I mean, we can all talk about it, but nobody, because she has firsthand information. Wendy been trying to tell us for years about Puff. They even made up on her show. I understand. If anybody wants to come up, you can come up now. If you had to scroll up, I put the link up at the very top of the thing. But I felt like that was crazy. Yes. Yes. And then Mace, y'all, I heard Mace do an interview, and he said that when he had left Puffy, like, it was so much money that he owed him. But when he left and wherever he went, they gave him that back. He said, so I didn't really lose anything. He was like, I got it all back. But Puffy never, there's no one ever in music that dealt with him. Look at Black Rob, how he passed away in this world. Black Rob had the best voice, one of the best New York deliveries in the world. Craig, in the world. And he just was homeless. Craig Mack, he did him so wrong. Puffy did him so wrong. And then it just goes on like that. And people feel like he has something to do with Biggie not being here. I mean, people feel very strongly about that. Very strongly. But if you just think about it, Danity Kane, nothing happened with them. Nothing happened Good morning. Nothing happened for Danny Kane. They had two of the biggest. Like Danny Kane was a hot group for a hot second. Now you got D Woods, who happens to be in a couple of movies. I think she was in Stomp the Yard a little bit, and then Arby's just been out here doing her thing. She been on reality TV. But the other girls, like, what are the other girls doing? And Lord, all the people from making the band, Freddie, Chopper, Sarah, all of them, honey. Dylan, like nothing has happened with them. Sloan Bell. Yeah, okay. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, Diva Styles. Let me say this. Oh, Day 26, the worst. And Day 26 is very talented. Y'all, Sloan Bell. Like, I don't get into that. I do not get into that at all. Sarah and Babs on TikTok now. What you talking about? They on TikTok now doing what? What they on TikTok now doing? Like, oh my God. Okay. So Sloan, like, I listened to what she had to say now because I'm, like I said, I'm not in it. It's the Lord saving Jesus Christ for me. You know, that's it. That's all I got. But baby, the fact that she's sitting up there talking about she talking to Kim, it's gonna be around 2024. It's gonna be around Easter. Easter ain't that this weekend? I don't know if that was on. She was so on point. Did you? That's what I'm saying. I don't get into that, but that girl, the woman, I listened to it this morning. She was so on point. And then what did Kim have written in that book? And I'm just, honey, Young Miami. Young Miami. Let me tell you something about Young Miami. Young Miami is new age, right? Well, man, somebody said her gift was given to her by a high power. I agree. It clearly was. It had me like that too. But I feel like, ooh, Tanya, Lorianne. You know Lorianne knows. But I feel like, wait a minute, what was I saying? Did something to what did she have in that book? I feel like Young Miami, he met his match with Young Miami. Because the thing is this, I feel like everybody he could be with, like Cassie was quiet and he could control her. She was so young. But Young Miami is wild and loud and proud, right? So she down with it. Did y'all see them when they was on that? Mm-hmm. Did y'all see them when they was on that Apple thing? And she was talking about how he don't sleep. And she be trying to put him to sleep. And he's just up all night, bang banging all night. Right? So she just up trying to get it done. I heard that too, saying he had something to do with Heavy D. I heard that also. Oh, shit. And then Carisha got on the internet. It's on Twitter over there. It might be in my phone. When she was talking about that girl, calling that girl a munch, and I have did it to tell you to do this to me and you gonna do it, that don't help him. And that's what I'm talking about. Like, it's not like it's Kim or it's not like it's Cassie where they just doing what they, she got some stuff she want to do too. She sat on her whole live podcast talking about golden showers. What? She said not the ops. She sat there on her podcast talking to Trina. That's the episode. If you need to go back and see what she talked about, she talked about to Trina because they was talking about in relationships and how to move in relationships and what's new, how to keep it, you know, f- you know, sparked up. And she was like, "Oh, I like when they do that to me. I like it warm." Trina was like, okay, girl." I don't know about Andre Harrell, Tammy. You think Andre Harrell? Everybody. And girl, Abby Sure was almost out of there. Everybody. And like you said, like, and then Carisha, what's so crazy, I saw somebody make a post and said what's real crazy is Carisha done put her whole group down. Like JT out here just on her own solo tour. And Carisha out here on the internet trying to explain herself. Now she back with Santana. Now she talking about being a mom. Kim. Kim said golden showers equal ringworms. I know that's right, Diva. I'm with you. 100%. I'm right there. I'm riding with you on that. But now, but it's just so sad because do y'all remember when she was on a Breakfast Club with JT? She did. She thought that. And they was talking, and then I think Charlamagne was like, what are all these cameras doing in here? She was like, oh, they filming for my reality show. And they asked if JT was going to be on it. Before she could answer, Miami was like, no, she's not going to be on it. And JT was like, no, I just want to stay on the music side. Now, she don't even have that, right? Because when all this went down, Diddy had to stop and immediately cut ties with Carisha. Period. Now, I'm sure they talked on the low, but as far as this internet goes, because somebody was like, oh my God, why you Millie Chan? Why you always doing this? Carisha didn't have that many pictures of her and Diddy. Girl, please. Her timeline was full of her and Diddy. She done cleaned all that up. He has cleaned all that up. And then it was during Christmas. Now she taking pictures with the kids with pajamas on. I'm glad Lori got out of that. Oh my God. Laura had it big time. She had the daddy and the son. Allegedly. Allegedly, allegedly, allegedly. But now, let me say this about Carisha. She on the internet talking about, y'all, I'm all about my kids. I'm all about being a mama. Like, I'm a mama, but if it coming for my kids, I'm going to have to say no. You should have been at home with your children while you sitting right here turning up with this old man. That is crazy. No, Laura ain't telling us. She gonna go on about her business. Yeah, that is real crazy. No, she had that car accident and boom, no more Diddy. Up. I don't even know what to say. You think her parents will push a puff on her? Lori Harvey? Sonya, why do you think that? I don't think that. Girl, I think Steve and Puppy about the same age. I just can't see that. But y'all, all I know is this was a lot. This was a whole lot. And it's not going to get any better at all. I can't see it getting better before. I can't see it getting any better before it gets like this gets over. Oh well, yeah, yeah. You can see Marjorie. You can see Marjorie trying to get it all straightened out. You can see that. I can see that. Well, Russell Simmons didn't get. Russell Simmons got served in Bali, not for what his things were. It was for something else, I think. Ooh, child. Diddy has to go. He has to get some time for this. Because this is horrible. This is horrible to treat people like that. I can't get over it. And then I'm trying to, right before we get ready to go, y'all, I'm trying to get on here and see if there's something that has come up. But Christopher Williams looks bad. Have you seen him? You know, I wasn't even really into light skinned guys, but Christopher Williams was everything. Lord have mercy. TMZ got more photos of Diddy's raid in his Miami home and airport run in. Like, uh, wait a minute. Wait. Wait, I looked up and somebody said P. Diddy, I'm not gay. Look, y'all, do not be playing over here on this internet with me. Ain't nobody got time for that. Puff, is that you? Oh my God, sir, I'm gonna need you to get off of here. I can't take it. If that's you, sir, why did you do that? What in the world? What's wrong with you? What in the world is wrong with you? It's since I got since you over here. Oh my God, since you over here, Puff Daddy, what is wrong with you? Why would you do such thing? You got child. It ain't gonna be no tour, baby. It ain't gonna be no tour. You might, but you might as well because you need to stay in the house. Cause it ain't no need you coming outside. Good morning, CDW. Rachel said I'm not laughing at your situation. Oh gosh. I just feel like um oh, Tammy, yes. Then 50 Cent them posted and put Jay-Z on the side of a milk carton. What? Yeah, what did Jay-Z do? I promise I'm behind on that. I promise I'm behind on that. Because I'm guessing Jay-Z around allegedly. Because Beyonce is not gonna have this kind of stuff. She's not gonna have this type of embarrassment. Yes, girl, we heard about the tunnels and the grottos underground. What are you doing down there? He is super king petty. Oh my God. 50 Cent is winning in all of this. That's what I heard. I heard it. But look, okay, y'all, please just give me a brief, just somebody give me just a couple of words about Jay-Z. Like, what is going on with Jay-Z? I mean, they feel like he was there too because he would have been named by now. Good morning. Just said the devil has come to collect. Oh my God. This is a whole mess. This is a whole entire mess. And I can't see how this is going to be good for Puffy no time soon. I just really can't. I really can't see it. I don't understand how this could. I don't see how this could work out for him at any point in time. Look, I'm gonna say this again. The link is up here if you all want to come in. Hey, how I see it. Hello. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me do this real quick. Okay. I had to get him out of there. Hey, how you see it? How are you? Rodney said he's a Christian heterosexual male. And he does not understand why he got to sit here and watch Diddy take showers. Diddy had that man watching him take showers. Well, that's what's in the court documents. Allegedly, that's what's in the paperwork. I ain't saying that happened, y'all. Millie Chun did not say that. I was just reading the document. Where is Usher? That is the question. Usher was with Diddy from the age of 13 to 15. And what is wrong with his mother that she would allow that to happen? I don't care if it was Babyface or Tina Turner or Aretha Franklin. My baby not about to go stay with nobody for no singing camp. You can go on over there. We can go on over there on the weekends. But you're not about to leave this house for 2 years. That is insane. Good morning, Jazzy J. That's crazy. baby with Diddy. Talking about he in a camp. Hold on, let me bring this down some. She done left her child with Diddy talking about he in a camp for child. It ain't that many camps in the world. It's no telling. And when he was on what Richard Stern, Rob Stern, whatever his name is, and he was asking him like, did you have to stay up late? Could you stay up late? Did Diddy let you do this, that, and the third? He was like, yeah, I could stay up as long as I wanted to. Let me see, put this up here. She said Usher's mom allegedly spoke out and said how she had to take him to the hospital as a child due to, oh my God. Howard Stern. That's right, Sonia. Thank you. Really? Oh my God. And here's the thing. People like you, I'm gonna tell you, if Puffy doesn't go to prison for anything other than ruining someone's life allegedly, because if you've like, let's just put it on Cassie, because Cassie got her money and ran, right? She's out of there. Just think about how young she was and how allegedly he treated her. That Why would you want to mess someone's life up? I mean, I think we all be wanting to get our lick back, but we be wanting to get our lick back that makes sense. We ain't trying to hurt nobody and have them in therapy for the rest of their lives. Unless you really just throwing it back, you know what I'm saying? I know. Oh, Gene has been talking. And I don't really think people really been listening to him, but I feel like they're gonna spend a block on him. I really feel like that. They're gonna come back around to him. I feel like that 100%. Paulette, you caught that? Sweetie, I don't know where Billy is, but he is full of information. Oh, you said Usher's mom never said that. But she did say allegedly. She didn't say for sure. She did say allegedly. I just hate that for them. I hate that so much for them. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, y'all. Let me see. Hold on. I like Farnsworth too. Wait a minute. Let me see. Let me see. Just in. Let me see what the breaking news is. Hold on, y'all. Oh yes. So I did see this. Hold on. There's a young lady ready to testify. She's like Ethiopian. It's insane. Motown Records CEO Ethiopian lady flips on Diddy. Hold on, let's listen to this. Hold on. If I can get it turned up. CEO Ethiopia, I can't mess up her last name, H, to testify against Diddy in exchange for being dropped from the SA traffic lawsuit. Yep. Ethiopia said, I know where all the bodies are buried, baby. Follow me. Now, if you remember when Little Rod's lawsuit first dropped, Ethiopia was named in both the first page, right along next to Sony Music CEO Lucian, and on the third page describing everybody by name, date, size, address, and etc. Now it looks like TA Blackburn Law is representing Ethiopia, and they requested for her to get immunity in exchange for her. Pause. Okay. You remember I told y'all that something had fell in my lap. That is what I was talking about. That's the next person whose lawsuit is about to roll out. So this right here is true. I got it from a legal eagle. Yeah, that's what I heard too. Testifying against.
Now, this was done on March 21st. Now, picture this. Ethiopia decides that she is going to testify against Diddy so she can get away and get out of the lawsuit completely on March 21st. And then all of a sudden, Diddy's house gets raided on March 25th. Baby, make it make sense. Ethiopia knew exactly what she was doing, and this is why Diddy's house got raided last night. She told them everything that they needed to know for her to get out of this lawsuit. Now, I don't know why Lucien didn't take that offer as well, but maybe he got a lot more power than what we think, and he's okay. And please be mindful, in Little Rod's lawsuit, Lucien and Ethiopia were, quote unquote, allegedly present for a lot of Diddy's parties, which, quote unquote, had underage girls, and he was DRUGing a lot of people with his bottles. So, girl, you circulated, save your own ass. I get it. We knew.
Uh-oh. Okay, y'all. I don't even know what to say. That is wild. Now that is allegedly everything that she said, because we don't know all that to be true. Ethiopia may have flipped on Diddy. I don't know, but Diddy, what is wrong with Diddy? Oh, what is wrong with Diddy? And you know what the thing is? This him having that money says a lot about him, how his mind is. Because if Diddy was working on a garbage truck, nobody listen to him. Sir, you want me to do what? You better pick up that trash. Now, and the money and the fame makes him intimidated. And what is his mama saying? Girl, there's something about to be something else. Well, that's what y'all Miami said. There's something about to be lit, honey. She said this finna be a good summer. What is his mother saying? What is Janice saying about her son? Oh, yeah, that man. Oh, the one they arrested that was supposed to be gathering those things for him. I ain't gonna even lie. Yeah, he probably is gonna cooperate. She said, "Oh, okay." She's not broke ones. Oh, Lord have mercy. This is so sad. Good morning. He did get arrested, Tammy. He did. Hold on, what'd you say? Didn't he say his daddy was a cop, worked for Nikki Barnes? Something like that. I know Jenna's not new to this, but girl, her son, her baby caught up now. Like caught up. Ooh. He not getting no money from Ciroc. He not getting no money from Delion. He not getting no money for Sean Combs. Cause you know them Sean Combs clothes they got them out of Macy's like last year. They definitely gonna spend the block on Gene. I just said that. I just said they're gonna spend a block on him. Because I don't think, and the reason I said that is because I don't think people really heard him. I don't think they really heard him. But now that this is going, watch he gonna pop back up. I know, Shannon. And it is exposing. Oh, Nicole, that would be horrible to know that. That would be horrible. To know that your mama caught up in it. Allegedly. We're not going to say she was. We just going to say allegedly, Jesus. Because it's a lie. Jaguar Wright was on it. No, she does not. I will have to agree with you. She does not. Oh, my goodness. Brittany said Miss Janice do look like Mama D. Oh my God. Lord have mercy. Jay-Z come up out of here, y'all. This night, I'm gonna tell you something. This is bad. Jay-Z better go around here and get his stuff. If something's going on with him, he better get it together. I don't know where Lorianne is. We haven't seen Lorianne put a boom cat together in a long time. Y'all stop. Not Janice from the Muppets. Y'all crazy. Y'all are crazy. Crazy. Okay. Okay. Lorianne probably just trying to get away from it. But I can see them subpoenaing her for court. All of them, Shannon. Everybody got to go to the corner because I didn't say nothing. That was them. I didn't say nothing. But y'all, this was a lot. This was a lot. And I felt like we had to talk about this. And yes, girl, we had to talk about this and get this out of the way because there's so much other stuff that's going on, right? I couldn't even focus. I couldn't even focus on things. Now that I got this out, then I can get focused on other things. But I feel like I should just not talk about too much. And at this point, it's a money grab. I'm to college but none. But wait a minute. Not the what's the Dirty Money Girls? We're doing good. Best of a wide back wonder. Oh gosh. Lord have mercy, not Bruce Jenner. I cannot. So, yeah, we're gonna wrap this up. I think this was great. I feel better because I got this out of my chest because I feel like I have been trying to talk about this. Oh, Dirty Money Girls. Total is down with Diddy. Oh, the group he had was called Dirty Money. They had the song. They had the. Oh, okay. I don't know. See, I feel like Diddy was just right here making stuff. Like I don't think I even remember Dirty Money Girls. The only girls I knew were Danny Kane. Mm. Girl, I've been on here since 9 o'clock. We've been on here 53 minutes. Where you been? Best of my white back Wanda. Let's talk about it. What give me your question and we can talk about it. We got 7 minutes. I just feel like it's about to be some subpoenas about to go down. It's about to be a lot of stuff about to happen, and we just going to sit back and watch it. Mm, mm, mm. It was Dawn and another girl from Danny Kane. Okay, okay, I got you. Okay, I understand what you're talking about. Okay, I remember that. He messed those girls up. He really messed up Aubrey O'Day. He really did. She said that Diddy Dirty Money album was fire. Lord, Mary J. not saying that. He can't get no friends to say anything. Wait a minute. What Tammy say? Wait a minute. Dawn from Danny Kane was in Dirty Money with Colleen. Okay, got it. Girl, we done sat here and went through Lady D. We went through all of the. Well, we went through some of the document from Rodney Lil Rod Jones that he claims he has gone through with Diddy, and he has pictures, videos, and witness statements. So he has a lot going on. Oh, girl. Oh, prayers up to your mother-in-law. You needed this distraction. Girl, I'm sorry about that. Hopefully everything will be okay. I'm sure it will be okay. I love Danny Kane too. Yeah, look, honey, Kim K don't want to be dealing with him because she already got a whole nut she dealing with. So she don't need another one. Okay, Lil Paulette in the game just open up Pandora's box. Look what she has to say. She said, "I don't believe Rodney. He was willing until he didn't get paid." In her opinion, what do you think about that? Because I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. I'm just gonna keep it right here. Let me just keep it right here. But you know what, Paulette? Okay, I understand why you said what you said. I feel you on that. So we just don't know what this is. We just don't know what this is. It's so much I want to say, but I'm not about to say it right now because I ain't got time for this. Lord have mercy. But but in the court documents, Puffy said just what you said. Everybody was doing it because she was at the party. Oh, Reggie. Okay, okay. Oh, Lord Jesus Christ, it's too much. And then they got Prince Harry in it. Girl, me too. Look, Lady D, I just said at the top of this, I said the way he treated them on making the band was just a inkling of how he was. The way he would shut down that studio, open the studio, shut it down, open it up, make them walk for cheesecake and all that stuff. And he was just so intimidating. And that's just what we saw on television. That was just TV, not a relationship. And then I made that post where he said, I can show you how to have fun and stay out of jail. Sir, so arrogant. Girl, what you talking about my bill? What you talking about? Wait a minute. What y'all say about Chloe? Dr. Drake. Wait a minute, girl. I can't take it. It's just one at a time. Money is the root to all evil. I agree with you. I agree with you. Look, y'all, we're going to wrap this up. I just want to say, first of all, good morning to everybody that's here. And I'm sorry if some of you are coming in now, but you can look at the replay. I was reading the documents from Lil Rod Jones, his claims that he was making towards Sean Puff Diddy Combs, and who all was involved with everything. We're going to come back. We're going to have to come back because I'm sure it's going to be some other stuff. But I had to come and have this conversation with y'all because I felt like we needed to have a conversation. I need to get this off my mind. Right? You're welcome. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for taking your morning with you, morning to share with me. I know people are working and I know some of you just have to listen. So I thank you for listening. I thank you for making comments and I'll be back. I'm about to go lay down. I'm about to go to sleep. Yeah, the love of money. Thank you. Quincy went to Mark. Child, Quincy went to stay with his daddy, which he should be with him. Okay, good, Kim. Good. Um, but y'all have a good day. It's your girl Millie Chun, and I'll talk to y'all later. Oh, Dawn, this your first live? Oh, good. I'm so glad you were here. I'm so glad you enjoyed yourself, girl. They get crazy and crazy. And I will say this. I don't know where y'all gonna be at later on tonight, but after I get some sleep and I got some stuff I gotta do, I'm probably gonna go live on TikTok later on. So I might see y'all later on tonight on TikTok. Bye, y'all.